What's the worst injury you've had?
Broken femur at, man, what was I? 12 years old, was pretty gnarly. But when I broke my ankle and my tailbone in 2017 and then was hospitalized for 2 weeks because I lost 60% of my blood.
Whoa.
Yeah. I got it.
What happened?
I got dispatched from one small town hospital, diagnosed with a broken tailbone and a broken ankle. And like, they didn't even give me crutches or anything. They just like straight off the hospital bed into the back seat of the truck. And Nikki and Hudson was like newborn, like not very old at all. She drives me up over this mountain pass and we're trying to get home. And I'm just like laying in the back seat of the truck, just excruciating pain. Hudson's crying. I said newborn, but I think maybe she's like a year. She's just like, she's crying, just doing baby stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm freaking out because my stomach hurts so bad and I haven't like pissed in 22 hours or something. And my stomach starts getting super, super hard. And I'm just begging Nikki, like, just drive faster. Like, we need to get to the next town. Anyway, this is a 2-hour drive between towns.
Yep.
It got so bad that I told her, like, we need more help than this, like, so she calls my physical trainer and she's like, what do I do? And he got us like the hotline to the front desk at ER at the hospital in Kamloops. Called the front desk. They dispatched an ambulance to meet us at the front of the hospital because that's the quickest way to get yourself in.
Yep.
So they ripped me out of the back seat of the truck, put me onto the gurney, in through ER, right to the trauma unit. And, I get diagnosed and they're doing all these scans. And I was like, I'm going to say 100 mils away from like my bladder bursting and just going full septic. And so then they started running blood tests and I was like 60% low on red blood cells. I was internally bleeding inside so bad that I was just like, my stomach was just filling up with fluid and I was just like pretty much just driving around dead.
Holy shit. Wait,
and
so what happened
that was in
there?
2017. I was hitting a freestyle ramp at Kyle DeMello's house and was just doing a whip. And I whipped really hard and my hand, for whatever reason, came off of the bars and I grabbed back on and I tried to straighten the bike out and it just wasn't coming back straight. So I bailed and just went 90 feet to my feet and just crumpled and landed on the bike, drove the foot peg through my ass and broke my tailbone, broke my right ankle. And I guess that was, I'm going to say that's the gnarliest one.
Dude,
Gnarly.
that is insane. After that, weren't you like, man, kind of fuck dirt bikes?
A little bit, but then I was like, I fucking love dirt bikes. 3 months later, I was back riding ramps again. 6 months later, I went double golds at Winter X. So it was like,
So you didn't let it slow you down too much?
Yeah,
no, but it's slowed me down now. That ankle is pooched. Like,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That seems to kind of be the general saying for most athletes that are performing at a high level. Injuries rarely slow them down, especially
until you
like
get 35 like me, and then you're like, I wake up in the morning, I'm like, oh, there's that 2017 ankle injury.
yeah, but
Or
not
the tailbone, like any more than 2 hours on the airplane. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, this sucks. I need to stand up.
not very often.
I'm going to be that guy that packs around an inflatable donut.
Oh,
You know?
Sit on?
Yeah, to sit on. Just like, if I'm flying to Japan or Australia or something, that's me. That's my steez, dude.
really?
Yeah, I'd probably have like
That's-
rubber ducks or something on it, something rad.